just got done doing Pilates and I'm about to get on the treadmill. I have not worked out since Thursday. I kind of took a break. So today I am back at it. I kind of need to spruce up the kitchen because when we cooked yesterday, it kind of made a mess. And then I'm doing my woodwork workshop and Echo's over here falling asleep. She's kind of irritated with me because I have the dryer going and I won't let her in the bedroom because she got muddy paws and didn't listen when Mommy told her to come in. But she did get fresh pet this morning, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel for her. Right, Echo? Is there a light at the end of the tunnel for you? Are you being a good girl? Did you want to do Pilates with Mommy? She looks so cute in her bandana. I love it so much. Do you love your bandana? Is it a nice bandana? Hey y'all, so I wanted to share some of my Stitch Fix box with you guys. This first item is from Pink Clover. It's a textured pullover and I super love it. It is so nice and comfortable and I love the detail. And the knitting of it is amazing. I got this in a medium, which is pretty much all of my tops come in a medium because that's my size. This is 44 bucks. And I love how it's low in the back so that way I can pair these with some leggings but still have my butt covered. The next thing up is this 9 Britain Dahlia brush knit top. Really a nice color block top, I would say. This is one of those tops you just want to touch all the time. And it's pretty long in length, so I love that. This one retails for 44 bucks. Next up is this Fortune Ivy top. It is a Rebecca zipper detail mixed material, and it really is definitely mixed material. The back scoops down and covers me back there, especially if I'm wearing leggings. That definitely helps. The front is nice. I love the zipper detail. This is in a burnt orange shade, and it retails for 40 bucks. This last thing is a cardigan. It is the Penton 2-pocket cardigan by Pink Clover. This one is really soft. It's just black and it's got 2 pockets, which I absolutely love. It retails for 44 bucks. I love how long this is and how soft it is. You could definitely pair this with like a dress and some high boots. That is always where my mind goes to with cardigans because it's so nice. You can definitely dress it up a little bit. Alright, so here's my outfit of the day. I thought about wearing those little boots, but I don't know. Maybe because my leggings aren't as black as I'd like them to be. I don't feel like it went very well. So earlier I was trying to figure out what I should do with this container because I was keeping my makeup in it. And it kind of is a little dirty at the bottom even though I just threw it in the dishwasher. I figured this would be a great place for my Verb energy bars. And Jeffrey even said that looked pretty cool. Hey guys, so it is about 2:50 here. And I'm drinking an Alani Nu Watermelon Wave energy drink. Probably should not be drinking this time of the day. I wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about music. So I haven't really mentioned much about that on here, partly because it's my past. I don't know that I was always so proud of it. So back when I was little, I would get noticed in kindergarten by other parents saying that I really needed to pursue singing or acting or something like that because they would see me in performances, school performances, and think that I did a great job. So when I was younger, my dad owned a Taekwondo school, and no, I have not watched Cobra Kai yet. I actually really want to watch it because I loved the Karate Kid growing up. I mean, that was my life. I went to Taekwondo a few days a week. My dad obviously owned the school, so we were always there, Christmas parties, everything. It was so much fun. I had such a great childhood. So there was a student there that was doing country music, and at the time I lived in Maryland, which is right outside of DC, and I didn't really care for country music. I mean, I was a kid. It just really wasn't my cup of tea because I wasn't used to it. Worked with this label company. It was called Greenback Records. And then I think it became Pot of Gold Records, if I'm not mistaken. Which, I mean, it's been quite a few years. I was 12, so, and I'm almost 30. Oh my gosh, that's crazy to say that I'm almost 30. I guess that he heard me sing or knew something about it, and he mentioned to my parents that he he could get me hooked up with this record label company, and they had kept saying no, 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 and he was persistent. And so finally they met with Bunny Mills. She was awesome. She was like a grandmother to me. She was so sweet, the kindest of hearts. I remember this boombox, and I think I sang along with the microphone to Hit Me Baby One More Time. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was one of Britney Spears' songs. So long story short, we'll skip forward. I got signed to a record deal. I would come down to Nashville for multiple shows. Kind of one of the reasons, but not the main reason that we moved to Tennessee. Things just evolved. I made so many friends. There were people that I would perform all over the area with in DC. One of my good friends, Narsh, is now doing very, very well for himself. So I'm super thankful to hear that. He and I were in a TV show together. It didn't really quite launch. There's just so many crazy things that happened in my life and kind of made me grow up fast because it was like working a job. At that time, I really didn't care for social media. My dad said, you know, you got to get on here. It's kind of like a job. Like, I had to get on there, answer people back. The other day, and I checked, I had 32K followers on my MySpace, which is so crazy to think about. That MySpace was such a great platform for me because now I don't know really what's going on with MySpace. It kind of seems a little dead. I wish I would have started on here or YouTube faster. I had people telling me to start YouTube, but I just never wanted to be tied down to a computer. It's so funny because now, like, I love social media. It's great. But back when I was a kid, you know, I didn't want all that responsibility. Even though I really loved and enjoyed my music, I just wanted to go do kid things, which makes sense. So fast forward to moving down here, I performed all over the place. I performed for the grand opening of a mall down here and just tried to get everywhere and anywhere that I could. It was a little bit more difficult because my parents didn't know the area as well. I met with Ree Geyer from Rensong and got so many wonderful opportunities. I got to record in their studio. I even got to write a song with Nathan Chapman, who is a Grammy Award writer. It was so much fun. I was so nervous that day. I'll remember it was my first time writing with anybody, so I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. You know, I just tried to get through it the best that I could, being so young. And the song was called I Wish It'd Been You. I'm thinking about honestly recording a video with it and uploading it on here because it was such a cool little catchy song. I got to meet Ashley Monroe and record some of her songs that she wrote, and it was just an all-around amazing experience. Unfortunately, things didn't pan out the way that I thought or wanted them to. I think it's all about God's timing, and even though, you know, things didn't pan out how I wanted them to, I got 2 albums out of it that are actually, I think, still on iTunes. I will link them if I am able to find them still, but I'm pretty sure they're still on there. And then I got an album with 2 songs on it. I don't think I ever released it. It was such a crazy experience to think about. I mean, there's so many things that went on because I almost feel like I lived an entire life before the age of 18. I mean, it was crazy. All that to say is just be thankful for what you have. I know I wasn't always the most thankful. You kind of take things for granted after a while, but definitely keep that in mind. I'm super thankful for where it's gotten me and all the opportunities that I have. I'm very blessed, you know. Who can say that they had that much going on when they were that young? I do want to mention, though, those Brewmate things, those little coolers that they have, the koozies. I'm not really a cold drinker person, but for these, I would definitely buy one. Hey y'all, so we just got home. We went to go eat Chinese, which was so amazing. And then we went to go get Andy's custard. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. If you have it in your area, definitely check it out. I'm about to feed Echo some fresh pets and wind down for the night.